The next time you're stuck in morning traffic, take a good look around you. You're surrounded by a river of $60, $70, and $80,000 machines. To an outsider, it looks like a parade of incredible wealth. But if you look closely at the drivers inside those luxury SUVs, you don't see the faces of people who are financially free. You see exhaustion. You see stress. You see people who are quietly dreading the next 8 to 10 hours of their day. There is a massive disconnect between what we see on the road and what is actually happening in the bank accounts. The reality? Most of those cars are leased or financed over 7 years. The people driving them are high earners, yet they are 1 or 2 missed paychecks away from a total financial collapse. Today, we're diving into the most destructive paradox in personal finance: why we consistently choose to buy status instead of buying our freedom. To understand this trap, we have to define 2 concepts that are in constant conflict. First, there's status. Status is visible. It's your zip code, the brand on your chest, and the car in your driveway. Status is outward-facing. It's designed to be instantly recognized by strangers. Then there's freedom. Freedom is entirely invisible. Freedom is a fully funded emergency account. It's a brokerage account compounding while you sleep. Most importantly, freedom is the ability to walk away from a toxic job or a bad situation without panicking about the mortgage. The problem? You can't wear freedom. You can't park it in your driveway for the neighbors to see. And in a consumer-driven world, society constantly pressures you to trade your invisible freedom for visible status. Let's look at a scenario that most people fall into. Imagine a professional who gets a promotion and is now making $100,000 a year. Their old car works perfectly, but they feel their new title requires a vehicle that reflects their success. They trade it in for a $50,000 luxury sedan. Between the $700 payment, higher insurance, and premium fuel, they are now spending $900 a month. Most people measure this against their income. I make $6,000 a month after tax. I can afford $900. But the wealthy measure purchases against time. If you take home $35 an hour after taxes, that car payment requires 25 hours of active labor every single month. That is 3 full working days. Every month, you are trading 3 days of your life, sitting at a desk, dealing with office politics, just to pay for the metal box that transports you to that very desk. Over a 5-year loan, you've traded half a year of your waking life just to signal success to people you don't even like. But the trap goes deeper. It's called lifestyle inflation. When you upgrade your car, you suddenly feel your clothes look too cheap. When you upgrade your clothes, you feel your house is too small. You move into a more expensive neighborhood only to realize your new neighbors drive even better cars and take more lavish vacations. You are now at the bottom of a new status ladder. This is why people making $200,000 a year often feel just as broke as they did when they made $50,000. Their lifestyle scales perfectly with their income, meaning their freedom remains exactly zero. They are on a high-speed treadmill, and the moment they stop running, the whole system collapses. Why is it so hard to stop? Because your brain is wired for it. For thousands of years, high status in a tribe meant safety and better resources. Being low status meant exclusion and danger. Today, our tribe is the entire world via social media. We use brands as shortcuts to tell the tribe, I am successful, I have value. Marketing companies know this vulnerability. They don't sell you a car based on engineering. They sell you the respect you'll get when you pull up in it. They sell you an illusion of arriving at the top while keeping you at the bottom of a debt cycle. So how do we break the cycle? It requires a fundamental shift. You must willingly choose to look poorer than you actually are. The truly wealthy often drive older cars and live in modest homes. They don't need external validation because they have something better: autonomy. They understand that the ultimate luxury isn't a mansion, it's an empty calendar. Every time you decline a lifestyle upgrade, you are purchasing a piece of your future back. When you keep the paid-off car, you aren't depriving yourself. You're buying the ability to retire 5 years earlier. You're buying the peace of mind that a job loss won't ruin your family. You are trading the hollow dopamine hit of a stranger's admiration for the permanent peace of financial security. Building invisible wealth won't get you likes on Instagram, but it will give you your life back. And in the end, that is the only transaction that actually matters.
If this resonated with you, consider subscribing to Bruce Invests. We analyze the intersection of money and human behavior here every week to help you win the game of life. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.